Signicat is working with MyBank on the MyBank Identity Verification pilot. What are the characteristics of this identity scheme and what are the aims of this collaboration?
Yeah, so we are doing cooperation with MyBank because they are operating a federated model where they are connecting to banks, giving access to account information, account data that is valuable for relying parties. And Signicat is an identity hub that's been working with banks and bank ID schemes in the Nordics and also now in the Netherlands. And we see the value of the bank credentials because, you as a user, an individual, you are using your bank, online banking, perhaps in a weekly basis, and you know your credentials. So it's for you as a user, easy of use. And for the relying parties, the service providers, it creates and gives access to verified data, valuable data that can provide trust into the internet. And that's a great value for the relying parties. So, and also for the banks, they are playing a customer-facing role then, taking responsibility for the digitalization, for the businesses. So it's really a win-win-win situation, I think.
When the pilot has been launched, and how is it going?
So Signicat is a part of the pilot together with MyBank, and what we have done now and what we then presented yesterday is the first pilot where we are actually connecting it to a pilot use case relying party, using it, showcasing how the whole scheme works and what type of data you are getting from the transaction, and showing that the user is really in control of their data. So you as a user don't provide more data than you would like connecting to that particular relying party and business and connected to that use case you are doing. Together with MyBank and also the Unicredit, we had a great information session this morning, where I think a great takeaway from the session was that Unicredit announced that they will launch this service for the Italian market in the beginning of next year. Meaning that all NetBank customers of Unicredit will then be available for relying parties that would like to connect to this bank identity solution. So you as a user can then use your credential for Unicredit to identify yourself towards governments or towards insurance companies, retailers. So it's a great type of service, and this is happening now.
Is it important to have a pan-European scheme working across Europe?
Yeah, the pan-European aspect is really important because what we see now is that more and more businesses are conducting business across geographies. And if they're not, a lot of the business are planning to do so. And we think that one uniformed bank identity solution could be really beneficial both for the private and public sector, because we see evidence of this in the Nordics, where we have been operating for more than 10 years, and you see now millions of transactions in a lot of different areas and in a lot of different services. And it's really driving the online transactions moving into digitalization, removing papers and removing cumbersome processes, offline processes.